Welcome back to another episode of Cardfight Vanguard. Today we're going to be playing Celestials. We're going to talk about this deck. Reasons why we use 4 of these is because it can pick you up any card from your damage zone. Compared to this, you put a Celestial from your hand to the damage zone and you pick up any card. But it's locked into Celestial. So that's why I'm saying this card's not that good. Now, you would debate which PG is better. This one's better because, really, the other one's like, you can't really, it's just Celestial name. And if you're picking it up anyway from the damage zone using effects that says, oh, pick up one after putting a Celestial into your damage, there's no point. And then we're playing our staple, 1000 Ray Pegasus. Only 2. Reasons why is because they're back row cards for the rear guards. So it doesn't go underneath the Vanguard, but you put it underneath the other rear guards. And it doesn't, grade 1s don't get much destroyed, then more gets destroyed like grade 2s. Grade 2s get destroyed. This card's really good. Counterblast 1. Call another card from your damage zone. Other than her. Damage on Flipper. Also 11k if your Vanguard's a Celestial. Really good. This card's also good. When a card is put into the damage zone, you can Counterblast 2. And if she's in the damage zone, Counterblast 2. Call her. And then put the top card in the damage zone. Same thing as 1000 way, it's million way. Does the exact same effect. This card is pretty much when Legion, put the top card into the damage zone, call 1, and it gets 5k. This one is like, if you're Legion, all your front row is 2k, but you have to have a card in the same name as your Vanguard into your damage zone. And that's the exact same thing as this. Oh, wait. Is it? No, it's not. Wow, that's a lot better. And then there's this. Where you have to have another copy to activate all of its effects. You put a card from your hand into the damage zone, add a card from your damage zone to your hand, and then it gets, this unit gets +5, and then it gets another crit if itself is in the damage zone. That's why you play 2. Because you can't play it with 1. Then you play 4 heals, and your generic strides. Well, that's all. Let's go into some gameplay. Okay. Gonna return a heal so we can have it in the deck. Everything else is fine. Ride this, put this back, end our turn. Okay, heal triggered. That's unfortunate. Okay. Does not hit. Now, you can ride this, but then you can't use this effect, which is fine. Or you can play this, which can be used for later. I'll most likely say ride this because you don't really have many counterblasts. In total, you probably have 10 in this deck. So there's not that many. And you have a bunch of counter charges, which is your stuff like your grade 1s, Nostriel, your Celestial, grade 1, and your this card. You got 3 of them. That's 10 in general. That's really good. We don't use much counterblasts, as I noticed, for this deck. But we do incorporate the damage zone to our hand. So we have another hand in our damage zone. That's why this deck is really good. So what I would have returned would be this grade 0. Now, I'm going to play Pegasus. I'm going to go to battle phase, attack, and attack. Draw trigger, drawing 1. Ooh, defensive draw trigger. Bear? Question mark. I'd rather have that as the heal. And not play the new heal. Because this would have got you more heals in the deck. Am I wrong? Comment down below. And you can also legging it back. That's the problem. I don't know what this deck is. But I don't think it's good. Thinking he has 4 of these, 1 of those maybe. And 4, another one. 4 Admon. So this is an old build. No Admon Legion. Okay. Now, we're going to skip a red phase, go to our stride phase. We do not have enough in our drop zone. So we're going to stride to Atomos. Then we're going to play this, check our drop zone. We're going to play this, activate its effect, and grabbing ourselves a heal trigger. Then we're going to go to battle phase, attack his rearguard. Oh, this looks like there's a little lag. Attack the other rearguard, and then attack the Vanguard. Playing the 3, and we should have enough to leg in next turn because of our rearguards. And yes, we do call 1 from our damage zone. Most likely we'll probably call this card. And the reasons why we would call that unit is because that unit would be really powerful. And then we can call another if we wanted to. So how this is going to happen is it's going to attack the rearguards, attack my Vanguard. I'm going to take damage, go bring me to 5. And that damage might help me if it's a grade 2. Or a PG. Or even a heal. Because I can return the heal to my hand. Unfortunately, we don't have the materials. So I'm going to have to do it this way. So again, back these cards. Stride this. And then we get to put the top card of our deck into our damage zone and pick call 1. And we're going to call out, unfortunately, the grade 3. Because that is what we have. Then we're going to go to battle phase. Attack. Attack. And attack Vanguard. Heal trigger. Healing 1. Power the Vanguard. Yeah, I have a cold. Okay. Got a bunch of defense, but not a lot of offense. He's at 4. I'm at 3. He has no intercepts. Okay. He gets to kill my rear guard. That's unfortunate. 4, and he kills my rear guard. Yeah. So whenever I draw, I have to play. Oh, that's actually really good. You're gonna see how good it is. It is really good. Yes, we're gonna activate this card's effect, calling this here. Oh, that's actually really good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is attack with this. And what this does is Counter Blast, call something other than itself. And you're going to call this card. And you're going to attack again. Then you're going to attack your Vanguard. Okay, let's check his triggers. He has 2 more heals and 2 more PGs. Now, yeah, when are you going to realize you don't get the crit? He's just a 10k unit. That's really bad. You have an intercept. That's good. I'm going to take 1, heal trigger the other. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. I might just not heal. I might just not take this. Oh, I guess I reuse my heal trigger. Going to my turn. Now, I have 2 options. This is probably the better option, because we get to return a heal. So let's return 2 heals. This. And then leg in with this. Now. And then we get to call 1 from our damage zone, which we will call the mate. This to here. Then we'll call this here. And you're going to see the combos. This is going to attack this. This is going to attack this. He's going to PG. This is going to attack him. And that's game. Well, off to the next game. Ooh, a Gear Chronicle deck. Well, you don't play for full field. That's what you learned about, what I learned about playing against this. You don't play for full field. Because you play for full field, you're gonna lose. So at least make sure you have 3 units on the field at all times, regards. Okay? You're gonna ride this. Move that to the back, yep. And you're just gonna end your turn because you went first and you can't attack on the first turn. Draw trigger. That's pretty good. Ooh, I took a damage. For my extra hand. Then I'm gonna run this. And I think I'm gonna play a unit. Yes. I'm gonna play this unit here. It's gonna attack Vanguard. I need a trigger to hit. I do not get a trigger. So it does not hit. That card's really good. So this tells me he's playing the Legion. Because this card's really good. It's just not Gen Break 1 in Counterblast. But this has Resist. No matter what, it has Resist. Which is really good. Now, you ride your Legion. Can't stride. And you go into this. And you play another unit because you know he can Legion. So you're going to play this. And you're going to attack his rearguard. Then his Vanguard. Then his Vanguard. Gain a draw trigger. Draw myself 1. Putting him to 3. Now, what he is going to do is stride. The best stride you can do is when hit, return a rearguard. And you can use Chrono Jet's effect. That's the best stride you can go into right now. Because he goes to the one that says, hey, attack, Count Blast 2, Soul Blast 3, or something like that. It might be Soul Blast 2, Count Blast 3, I'm not 100% sure. He won't return much. So the chances of him doing that is really low. And yeah, that was pretty good. When, as I planned, I draw a card. I go to 4. That card gets returned to the deck. I still have 2 rear guards. And I can stride. By discarding this, stride, going into Atmos. Then we're going to play this first. Then we're going to play this. Got putting this in the damage zone, grabbing the same, we'll see, 6 and 1. Just increase power. Do that again. We're just doing that to increase power. Then we're going to go with this. And we're going to go to battle phase. And attack him. Draw trigger, drawing 1. Now we can call a unit from our damage zone. Next turn, what he's gonna go into is command. Chronos command there thing. Oh, I did not expect that. Okay. Unfortunately, we have a PG, so that's good. Unfortunately, I think we have to use on the rear guard, so I think we lose. Well, thank you for watching. Please leave a like, a subscribe, and click the notification bell so you know when our next video is. And don't forget to join our Discord, Fireking Gaming. We talk about the games I play, and other games. So please join our Discord. Woo! That killed. 3 quit. Yeah, I don't think I'm living this. Well, Fireking signing off. And remember, you can't win them all. Bye!